This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Friday, February 16th, 2018. The title of this rant is Never, Ever Vote Republican. I mean, never, yet, ever, all right? This has to deal with the mass shooting in Florida. So I believe it was 2004, up to 2004, sometime in the early 90s, we had an assault weapons ban. That law was either overturned or I think it was allowed to lapse in the Bush administration, and the Republicans are the ones that let it lapse. And all major mass shootings that have occurred in the United States have occurred since then, except for, I believe, Columbine. All right, so if you are in favor of any type of firearm safety protections, never ever vote Republican. Because if you do, in essence, you are complicit in what is going on. Because the GOP has never voted for any type of restrictions on firearms, and they never will. They'll talk a good game, they've all talked a good game, but they haven't done anything on any type of firearm restrictions. Now, right now, the NRA is working frantically. They're working frantically with their social scientists. They're working frantically with their linguistics. Is that the right term? To try and come up with the right type of wording, the right phrases that the Republicans can use to say, to soothe over, not necessarily their base, but all of those people that are in the middle. Because that's what they want to do, is they need to soothe them over because they need their votes. Those people who are dead in with Trump and in with many of these Republicans, that 35%, they will always be with them. And many of them are the types that do believe that, hey, you know, more guns in the school, that'll protect everybody type of a thing. So the NRA is working frantically. The Republicans are trying to poo-poo this whole thing. The president said nothing yesterday about guns. Now remember, the betrayer of trust, I think he got approximately $30 million from the NRA. So don't expect anything to come out of the White House in terms of any type of legislation. And the legislation will have to come from the top. It's not going to come from Congress. So whatever is going on in terms of firearm safety restrictions, rest assured the Republicans are doing absolutely nothing about it. The only thing that can be done, if you want to have a universal background check, if you want to have any type of an assault weapon ban, it will never occur while Republicans are in power. So the best thing to do is to vote Republican. Now, before I said the term mass shooting 2 times, I did that deliberately because I want to emphasize here that it was not a mass shooting, it was a mass slaughter. Just like the children at Sandy Hook. They were slaughtered. All right, so if you have an AR-15 and it hits you in your shoulder right here, your whole arm is going off. If it hits you in your stomach, if not all, almost all of your internal organs are going to be out of your body. That's what a slaughter is. They were slaughtered. And this type of thing cannot continue. And of course the majority of Americans are for universal background checks. They are for a ban on assault weapons. We have to get moving on this, and the only way there will be any type of movement on it is to vote Democratic straight down the line from now on until we have these type of restrictions.